Hey guys, Travis here from Wide Open Coaching. Thanks heaps for grabbing your video. I want to take you through a very quick problem solving technique that I'm sure will help revolutionise your decision making and help you understand the solutions that are in front of you. So let's go. Alright, here we are. On my way to my office. I'll just put you in the little... Beautiful. So, the thing is about problems is we have to problem solve every single day of the week. Okay? And not only that, but some of our problems are huge, some of them are small, like what am I going to have for lunch today? The bigger problems are the ones that often stump us. Okay? And I want to take you through a very simple process that you can do to help make solving your problems even easier. So let's assume that your problem is something like, and this might not be you, but let's see if it is. Okay? You hate your job. Alright, very common one for a lot of the people that I work with, okay? It's not that they hate it, but there's just a few things about it that they don't necessarily like. First thing to do is come up with, well, what are my options here? Okay, generally, people come up with two options. Stay or leave, okay? But are they the only two options? Is there actually more here that you can do? Are there more options that you can actually think of? Something like, start a side gig. Okay, side gig is something like that you do on the side. Something like sell your crafts at the local market. Start an Etsy store. Start a website and sell an online course, or something that you can do alongside your other job. Okay, find a new hobby. Okay. Go and do some other course that just helps expand your mind to what other possibilities could be out there. Okay, so we've gone from having two simple options to four. Okay, now you could do this for all sorts of things. Okay, there might be more options here, but for this case, I want to just give you a bit of a demonstration. Then for each of your options, go the pros and the cons. Okay, list as many things as you can that are the pros of actually staying in your job. Things like, the money's good, okay? It's close to home, okay? So you don't have to drive very far. You've got a good friend at work that makes you smile and you have fun at work, okay? Then do the same. What are the cons of staying, okay? Often they will be the opposite to the pros, but not all the time, okay? A con might be that you hate your boss, okay? Whatever it might be. Write those things down. Do that for each of these four areas and you'll start to get an idea about, well, okay, what are the pros and the cons of my side gig? Well, the pros are, I can do this in my spare time. People have been asking me for my homemade jewellery. Why don't I start to sell it? Okay? And so that as your income goes up over here on the side gig, you can actually start to go, actually, I'm going to drop back to 4 days a week here. So you need to be smart about how you make these decisions. But that's why we're doing this process, because it'll make it a lot easier. Then what I want you to do is go, what advice would I give a friend? Okay, if my best friend came to me with this problem, what would I actually say to them? All right. The reason this is an important question is because it externalizes you from your situation. We all love to give advice to people, yeah? And so you might say, we should go and do this, this, and this. What are the four things that you would say to your friend who comes and asks you for the advice? Once you've written the advice, you can look at it and go, maybe that actually applies to me in my situation. All right. Next thing I want you to do is determine your values. Okay. What's important to you at this point in your life that makes you help clarify this decision? Okay. It might be things like, it's important for my wife to be at home with my little kids. Therefore, we need the money because I'm the sole breadwinner. It might be things like there's a culture fit. It's just not working. You're not getting along with the people at work. So that's a value that you have, it's important that the people that you work with get along. Okay? List out these things in your values. Okay? This is about internalizing now. Okay? The advice is about looking outwards. Okay? What would I say to someone else? The values is digging deep into yourself. What is the self-awareness that I'm creating here in this problem? Okay, of hating my job. Okay. The next thing I want you to do is to think about who can I talk to about this? Okay. Who can I go and seek out when it comes to this problem? All right. You might have 3 different people. I would say no more than 3 people that you talk to about this issue. Okay? Because if you do more than 3, you're going to get so much information, so much advice, you'll get confused. And it might be someone like your spouse, could be a family member, your dad or mum, or it could even be a professional, coach, counsellor, that kind of thing. Okay? This whole process should take you anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, this is called mind mapping. Okay, so what you do then is you actually get out on paper everything that you're thinking, all the different options that you can see. Okay, so it will become clearer for you. All right, then put it aside for a day or 2. Okay, and then step 2 comes along. Step 2. Step 2. This is a really important step. Okay, so take notes. Grab a pen, paper. Choose. Make a choice. Make sure that now that you've made a decision, or now that you've done the homework, you can then make a decision. Make a choice on what it is you're going to do. Then see that choice through. Okay. Now the thing about this is you can go back. Okay. If you realise that after 3 months of your side gig is not making you any money, there's nothing holding you to it. Okay. You can ditch it, rub it out. You can do something else. Okay. Your boss might leave, so that changes the situation again. Okay, but this whole process is actually about helping you identify what's in your mind, what's on your heart, getting it out on paper so that you can see all the options and then make a good choice. Okay, hope that's helpful. Give us an email, let us know what you think. I'd love to help you with your lifestyle, with your career options that are in front of you. It's what I do. So share this around, I'd be most grateful. Have a great day, and thanks for signing up. Welcome aboard. Cheers.